Why are you a fat mom? Why are you a fat anybody? I just want to be motivational. This might end up with me being lecturing you, maybe yelling. I'm probably not going to yell because I'll sound stupid. But I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just like really upset at myself that I haven't done this sooner, that I haven't been healthier sooner for myself, for my family, to set a good example for my kids. I don't know why I didn't do this sooner. So I'm just sharing what's working for me, and I'm sharing the information out there to my friends and family and anyone else who happens to watch this or follow along with me. You can do it. You don't have to let life's excuses get in your way of just being healthy. And I'm not even talking about not being fat. And I mean, that's the title of this. Why are you a fat mom? But just feeling good, being alive for your family and your kids, your nieces and nephews, other people in your life. So anyway, these are things I'm guilty of, and everyone else I'm sure is guilty of. And I don't even know if I want to say guilty, just like these are things we do and they're habits that we need to try to break. Eating processed foods. It's normal. We're in America. It's normal. That's what we were raised on. That's what our generation before us and before us were raised on. What I've come to learn is it's just all mental. It's just in my head. If I think about cutting back severely on the foods that I love, I think this is going to be the hardest thing ever. This is going to be harder than exercise. It's going to be harder than like trying to find time to plan my meals and make them. Like just the act of like eating healthy foods and cutting out all the crap that I really want to eat. That's going to be the hardest part. And it really hasn't. I mean, the first couple of weeks was kind of like, man, I really want that freaking Little Debbie Swiss cake, which I would still eat it right now. Like on my day off, I probably would still eat one. It really hasn't been the hardest thing. It's all about moderation. And I know that word, I hate that word. It's true. I mean, I see these skinny people or like fitness gurus, health beauty gurus talk about moderation. They know what they're talking about. It's true. I want to throat punch them, but it's true. So just do it. That's step number one. Don't eat processed shit, and moderation. Watch what you're watching. Watch what you're eating and the portion sizes. You can still have the good foods that aren't processed in moderation and still lose weight and still be healthy and still feel good. Along with eating less processed food, I noticed the other week, I said to Josh, did you take the trash out last week? It goes every week, every Monday. No, we only had one bag. That was his response. I kind of thought and looked at him and he's like, I think it's because we've been eating less stuff in boxes and prepackaged stuff and we just don't have a lot of waste. We don't have a lot of trash to take out. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. So bonus, less waste. There you go. And your kid is a picky eater. Yeah, my kid's a picky eater too. He wants that processed shit. He wants bread. He wants boxed macaroni and cheese. He wants chicken nuggets. He wants candy. There's mornings he wakes up and he asks for candy. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? You don't need candy. Have yogurt. Have a banana. Your kid will get used to eating these foods. I know, it's so frustrating. My kid is picky. My kid is a picky eater. But as long as I keep introducing the foods that I know he should be having, he may not even touch them. He may just push them off of his plate, but at least I'm introducing them to him. He's seeing what they are. I even let him make food with me. If you see my other video, he helped me make soup. He didn't eat any of it. He took a bite of it with turkey and broth, but he wouldn't eat any of it. But at least get them involved in it and get them to know what different foods are. I think it's going to start working for Parker because he will try some foods. It's just a long process. I've really had to try really hard to change my thinking of food. You know, they say, think of food as your fuel, but no, I mean, when I'm sad or upset or frustrated about something, I want to eat something that makes me feel better. When I'm happy about something, when I've just accomplished something really great, I want to reward myself and go out to eat. And just if I'm lonely, or, you know, if you're lonely and you're bored, just eat. It's what we do. They're just all habits, and just have to rethink that I love food. It can be a comfort at times with good food selections, but it's fueling our body too. Maybe if I can find the picture, I don't know. My sister posted something on Facebook a few weeks ago, a picture of a plate of food. It was like broccoli and salmon and I don't know, vegetables, whatever was on it. And she said, this is really what I see when I look at food now. And it was like the salmon had like omega-3, and like the broccoli was like calcium, and whatever else was on the plate. Like it had labeled what vitamins and nutrients in the plate of food. And it's like, really, my thought of looking at food has kind of changed like that. When I'm thinking about my meal plan, I'm thinking, okay, I need to get vegetables in here, and what kind of protein can I have? And after I think about those things, I'm thinking of like, oh, this has a lot of good vitamins in it. This has this that I need. And then, are you guilty of this too? Just complaining about exercising. You know, you get into a routine, go on a weekend, and then it's just too hard. It hurts. It sucks. I don't want to be sweaty and disgusting. I'm just gonna stop. That's happened to me too. Just like, I'll go for 5 days a week, and then 4 days, and drops down to 3 days. Like, I don't really want to go today. Exercise is going to hurt. You're using your muscles. I guess what you're doing, you're tearing them and they're repairing, so they're building up more muscle to become stronger. You're burning fat. You're going to sweat. Your heart is pounding. That is what happens when you exercise. I'm not just going to go for a stroll with the kids and push their lazy asses around the stroller and think that's good cardio, I'm getting my exercise in. Okay, well, no, that's not going to burn fat. You need to sweat. You need to feel disgusting. You need to feel like I want to pass out and give up, because that's how I feel every time I work out. I feel like, oh, I just want to give up. I just want to stop. This is too hard. Is it really worth it? Just don't. Just don't. You need to make it a habit. Whatever you commit yourself to, I commit myself to 6 days a week of working out, and I find time. If I have to do it at the end of the day, then I have to do it at the end of the day. Exercise isn't glamorous. It's not like, oh, watch my exercise tutorial and see how to burn 5 pounds in a week. No, it's not like sunshine and rainbows. I mean, afterwards you feel really good. You have the endorphins flowing, and you feel refreshed, and like you feel accomplished. Like, I'm working towards a goal, and you have to keep that in mind. I mean, if you commit to this and you're in 1, 2, 3 weeks and you see results, you're losing inches, you're losing pounds, that's gonna keep you going. I promise it's going to keep you going. It keeps me going, and just keep pushing. Keep committed to your workout plan. You need to just keep committed. Again, just like with food, the food that you're eating, it's all in your head. You need to change that way of thinking, and your body will get used to it. And you push yourself more until your body gets used to it, and push yourself more. It's not going to be easy. How many times can I say that? It's not going to be easy. You just need to do it. Motivate yourself by like putting an old picture of yourself, putting it up on your mirror or your fridge or wherever you want to put it, wherever you will see it every day, of a picture of you when you looked your best, when you were your fittest, or when you were fittest. Is that a word? I don't think that's a word. When you, I don't, put a picture of you that you liked of yourself to keep you motivated. I did do that before. I set it as my desktop, a picture. It was actually a picture of me in my bathing suit. And I wasn't even at my fittest. So maybe seeing a picture of you at your worst, naked, is gonna keep you motivated. But like, I don't need to go back there again. Nope. I commit to posting on Facebook. I'm a part of a really great group with Brittany, that she added me to. It's her, kind of like her support group, and we post pictures of like our post-workout pictures of our faces all red and sweaty, or like a picture of where we work out, or holding up, you know, our meals for the day, and showing like just giving each other motivation and tips and things that help us, just to push each other. If I log on there and I see like 4 or 5 people like, yeah, I did my workout for today, I'm like, well, shit, I want to get on there and put my post-workout photo and be like, yeah, I did it too. I did it too, just like you. It's like a competition, like, oh, yeah, you did 2 workouts, I'm gonna put 3 in today. It keeps you going, like you have other people there to support you. The other thing I'm guilty of is just putting others first, putting all my needs on the back burner and just focusing on the boys or Josh or taking care of the house, things that I need to get done. It's not going to get done if I don't do it. Just be selfish. Start to be selfish sometimes. I mean, you have a life. You need to do stuff and get stuff. You need to get stuff done. Spend extra time in a hot bath at the end of the day. Let your muscles relax in a nice Epsom salt bath, and watch some YouTube videos on your iPhone. I don't know who would do that. Or just make your husband bathe the kids and put their grouchy asses to bed at night so you can go in the basement, get your workout done, get your sweat on with Shaun T. No, actually, Josh is really great. I don't have to make him do anything. He just naturally, parents his children, and he will give them a bath, get them ready for bed. We're a team. We do this together. I'm not acting like I make my husband do what I want, because he doesn't. And also be selfish about your goals for losing weight. My ultimate goal is I want to be healthy. I want to be able to live for a long time and be able to do things with my kids and my grandkids. That's my ultimate goal. But my selfish goals are, I just want to look good. I want to look good naked. I want to be able to see a picture of myself and feel like, I look really good in that outfit, or man, damn, I'm rocking those jeans. Have my husband say, yep, damn, she's hot. He says that anyway. I'm just trying to be honest. I'm going to be selfish in the reasons why I want to lose weight, why I don't want to be fat anymore. I just want to look better. Vanity, that could be a good motivator. Vanity. Yeah, everyone wants to be healthy and have a clean diet and, be able to run around with their kids. No, I just want to look better. Be honest with yourself. Yeah, I want to look better. I'm just trying to be a relatable example to my friends and family out there, and anyone else that wants to watch me, that you can work full time, that you can have a spouse, partner, lover, what have you. You can have kids, you can maintain a somewhat clean house. You can go after your ambitions too, and do little hobbies you want to do, and spend time with your friends, and also be healthy and just make time for yourself to sweat and eat right. It's just, I don't know how else to just like say it. You just have to do it. Even if you don't know what you're doing, just start somewhere. Start like looking online of other people, like different exercises and meal plans, get ideas, talk to other people. Just like I said, be a part of like a support group and get ideas that way. It is a lot of information. Like, you think when you start a diet plan, you want to do diet, everything exactly how it's supposed to be, and work out exactly how you're supposed to work out, and have a set schedule of everything, and it's not always going to be like that. And I'm not trying to be like, oh, look at Megan doing all her fitness shit, and she thinks she's getting healthy, and look at her, and oh, look at her cute kids and her great husband and her really pretty curly hair. No, I'm not. I'm just want to push people to just feel as good as I feel right now, because you only get one time to do this. You only get one life. You don't waste it away just like being in a never-ending cycle of like shit depression and not feeling good about yourself. Oh God, I'm like a freaking Debbie Downer. I'm just trying to say, do something. Exercise, sweat, eat what you're supposed to. I'll put some links down below of people that I've been finding very motivational. Videos I've been liking right now. Just like upbeat people, positive people to keep you going in the right direction. I rambled on way too long about this. I hope I really conveyed to you the importance of just sticking with it. Just make a change in your life. Make time to do these things for yourself, because you're gonna feel like shit if you don't do it. You're gonna feel like shit and feel down on yourself, and it's just like a never-ending cycle. Like, I gave up on this. What's the point? I'm not even gonna try anymore. Let's just go back into the kitchen and see what I can cram my face with. Just give up. And keeps going and going. Gain more weight and think, okay, let's try to lose weight again. It's just a cycle. Just break the cycle. I don't even know how to like convey this the right way. I'm just trying to show you that you can be in a similar situation to me, work full time, have kids, have a husband, have a life, and still make time for yourself to better yourself and feel good, and don't be a fat mom anymore.